Oh,
because
thank you.
Ghost is a real one.
Thank you, Ghost.
Yeah, but
Love
you
you.
keep fucking forgetting that you can do that
I
shit.
also keep forgetting. I literally have a whole Facebook page for my Twitch shit, and I just haven't posted in there in like 37 years. Honestly, I just forget it's there until I get Facebook notifications on my phone, like, "Hey, remember this page you made forever ago?"
I made one back in 2014 and I still haven't fucking used it.
Dude, I've had the same Twitch account, but I've gone through like 7 different fucking. I think Ethan and I we made a dream team called Team Fat Canada back when I was starting to get fat. I was actually the weight I am now, which is quite hilarious back then. Back then me thought I was fat, but then now me is like, you skinty bitch. So crazy.
It's serving cunt.
Yeah, dude. And then I forgot what else I went to. Fat Canada. Oh, it's your goddamn Ox. I moved over to Ox Games because
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like your goddamn Ox, actually.
Well, because Ethan's gamer tag was your goddamn right, and so, or because I had mine was your goddamn Ox for like a long fucking time, and then when we were playing, I think it was Destiny, we were getting his gamer tag. We like literally went out and did like a midnight run.
Hey, the story.
Yeah, we literally. So this is a crazy story. This is how I got him into console gaming. He was a PC gamer only.
Yep, bad decision.
So we go to like fucking somewhere in
2
downtown
hours
LA,
away.
2 hours away at midnight to meet this dude in a fucking closed Best Buy parking lot to trade. I think it was like $200 he wanted, and he was giving away his PlayStation, a controller, Destiny, and like some other games because he wanted to get the brand new Apple Watch that just came out. And so he like sold his PlayStation 4 for like $200, and then we were figuring out his gamer tag. And we were watching
at 2 a.m.
Yeah, we were watching Breaking Bad at the time. We were like, why not just you're goddamn right? And we were like, oh shit. And then
It was either that or Dion's idea of a Candyman, which sounded very bad.
Okay, first off, the Candyman turned out to be my most notorious goddamn
Drake.
GTA 5M fucking cool online persona. So
Which was a drug dealer and an arms supplier and very illegal, so
yes, he was a meth dealing madman. But I digress.
Candy
Cool.
cane.
That was also a lawyer.
and then we ended up playing Destiny the next day.
Well, okay, I was kind of doing the lawyer
Getting
thing, but then like
flashback.
fuck that. Anywho, okay, so
No, fuck lawyers.
Great story.
dude, first off, everybody wanted me as a lawyer.
Cool.
Everybody wanted me as a lawyer.
Well,
Not
we were
Lucy.
doing illegal stuff.
Good lawyer.
Not
You're
Lucy.
The
Not
good RP lawyer.
Lucy, because Lucy never got caught doing nothing.
Listen,
Damn right,
really,
babe.
realistically, your only competition was a bunch of 12-year-olds playing law.
No,
Valid.
but also none of them actually went to law school. So yes, I just had to out bullshit non-people. However, there was one guy who actually was in law school, but English law school because he lived in the UK, and he was like, I don't know how American law is, but like you've absolutely
So
have
different.
bamboozled me. And I'm like, haha, I've gone to no schooling.
You have
goes-
bamboozled
He goes,
me.
wait, seriously? And I'm like, yeah, I've been to 0 law school. He goes, I'm 3 years in. And I'm like, you got out-talked by me? Oh my god, British law.
No. Here's the thing, though: is British law is fucking stupid because there's literally. All right, Ghost, be quiet
Tell
about
us
this.
more.
There's literally no argument in it. It is just this and done. There is
Yeah.
no like making your case. There's no specialization. It is just this is the crime. This is the punishment. There is no argument.
How is
Nothing
there even
else.
a court?
It's fucking
It's
stupid.
not a court, it's a parliament, I think. I don't think they have.
That sounds
Ghost,
like
do you
a
guys have
stupid man.
courts? Do you guys have like courts? Like, but like your courts are like, all right, off with his head. You owe 10
No.
pence.
So,
Listen, I'm speaking to the king.
actually-
You can trust me, bro. So this is what the king says. Die. Bye-bye. Next.
So, our courts actually have the usual 2 lawyers on either side.
But they're just like puppet lawyers, right?
They just stand there
Like,
and
like
reject it.
figurehead lawyers.
Reject it.
Then we
Respectful.
have
Like the president.
3 judges.
3
Why?
judges?
Mhm.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Whoa. Why?
So
That's so many.
depending, so
Majority
it's
for.
depending on the severity of the
You
case.
know it. Oh, so it's like GTA stars.
Oh.
So it's
The
like
more
GTA
severe
stars.
the
The more stars
course,
you get, the more judges you get.
It's like
basically.
GTA style is a wild
So
fucking sentence.
so
Is your law
murder.
system made off of the most wanted system in
Yes.
GTA?
No, it's the opposite.
Yes, actually,
The most wanted
GTA
system is
saw
made off the
British
British
law
law
and was
system.
like, hey, we're gonna use that because that makes sense. You do badder things, you get bad good guys on you. That makes
Dude,
sense.
I would
and
fucking kill to be an EU judge. Like, it's the easiest
Okay.
fucking job ever. I would.
Wait, Ghost, I'm curious. Are those? This is gonna be so American and ignorant, and so this is gonna be absolutely hilarious
Perfect.
when I say it.
I'm so excited for this question.
I'm
Go ahead.
picturing that meme of the guy
somebody
biting
clipped
the
it.
gold coin with America in the U.S.
Do
Olympics.
y'all judges really wear them fancy ass white hair pieces, or is that just their actual hair, or
Hair pieces,
what's
isn't it
happening
crazy?
there? Because
so it's only in London that they wear
Traditional
that.
powdered
okay, so it's
wigs.
only in London. Why only
Yeah.
in London? Are they just like assholes,
Because
or
if the king or queen comes around, they got to look their best.
oh, is that it? That sounds
No,
legit.
no,
Oh, okay. I was
no,
gonna say that
no.
sounds fucking
Sounds
legit.
like some stupid.
Doesn't
So,
it?
so it's because technically, London is its own little island. Um,
It's like
it,
its own district.
yeah.
So it's like DC
It's
Kind of
like,
like the
yeah, the District
Vatican.
of Columbia.
Oh, like DC. That
or
makes more
Vatican.
sense.
No,
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 no, it's
Vatican's its
more
not,
like
own
not like
country
the Vatican.
thing.
Yeah, it is.
Not like the
it's
Vatican.
more like the Vatican, but not officially its own country.
Gotcha.
So DC.
Okay. All right, cool.
It,
Dope. History.
Welcome to the
DC.
legacy of Eldrosia.
Oh yeah, we
23
were playing
minutes.
we were playing D&D. That's right. I forgot what we were doing.
And
Wait,
that's how we started talking about British law.
Bro, I'm such a fat ass.
hey, how do I
I was gonna
You-
save these for like snacks throughout the session, and I've already finished one rice cake,
you,
one
you can't
Dude,
cutie,
I'm done
and
my
the
sandwich.
yogurt.
I'm done my
you
sandwich.
can't say that when you've already seen my plate of fucking food for this. I finished half of it already.
I
I'm
ate all my
beige, dude.
space balls. I have
Please
no
what's
more
up?
space.
I got some space balls for you.
God. Oh.
Okay.
This is
Let's
technically an
actually
18 plus
start.
stream, right?
Oh, we should play D&D. Right. That's what we're doing here tonight.
Yeah, we
Right.
should do that. Hey guys, I gotta go in 30 minutes. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Huh?
I'm gonna have a giant goblin mommy sit on her.
You know what? You know what? If I'm gonna
Hey,
go,
death,
if I'm
death by
gonna go,
snoo snoo.
Yes. In this case, Thick Thighs did not say.
The moment, the moment, the
Say
moment he
mine.
said that, the song "Glory, Glory, what a hell of a way to die" came in
Okay.
me fucking head.
guys,
So-
wait. Can I have
What?
one more detour? One more detour. You guys want to see my new dice? Ready?
What?
Look. Wait, focus on it. Focus
Fuck,
on it.
you have a phone spinny dice?
It's a
It's dope.
spinner. That's just my phone.
You're
I can
so
also change
Yeah.
out
you're so
any
autistic.
die.
So I definitely named her right.
I guess I'm gonna go.
I
Yes.
definitely named her rule right.
Is
Dice
her right?
Goblin.
Dice
Cu-
goblin.
Sorry, it's
Oh, is
cursed.
that my roll?
Dice Stop Goblin.
I thought because Pat was like definitely autistic, and then you said that something like it's her role definitely autistic. I was like, wait,
I'm
what?
changing it as we
I was like,
speak.
did we change that from Dice Goblin to I was like, when did this? I can't
I'm
be that
changing it
high.
as we
Did I
speak.
not hear any of that? The
I would not
server's
have it.
definitely autistic. Dice Goblin, yeah,
Yeah.
I approve that. That's Ox
But-
approved. The
Wait,
Somebody
I
clip-
literally,
somebody
clip
I
that.
literally,
server.
I think we need to change Ox's rule to the server autistic guy.
Okay,
Listen,
we'll try.
hey, I'm not autistic. I'm autistic and stoned. There's a difference.
I was about to say, how many times
Jingle,
do you
jingle,
change
jingle.
this
Yeah.
fucker?
Huh?
How
Jingle,
many
jingle,
times
jingle.
do you
Yeah.
change this fucker's
D&D.
subject?
D&D. Yeah. D&D. Okay. Okay. All right. So we last left off. We were at the copper coin cover. Copper coin did? No. Yes. No.
Yes.
Yes.
I have no memory of last
Yes,
session,
we
by the
were.
way.
We met Pip. I made him pee and cum.
Oh
You
yeah, we
did-
made him pee and
You
cum.
did
That was
make
fire.
Pip pee and cum. That is
Yeah.
true. He did piss and cum himself. Out of terror and horniness, your scariness.
Inks, that's what we should do. We should just make everybody around us pee and cum.
Dude, in our fucking matching tunics, bro. Are we the
Yeah.
Rocket? Team Rocket
Yeah.
right now?
So
I
Did you
I
say your
can't tell
Team
if this is a
Rocket?
joke or not.
Wait, hold on.
No, 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 no.
Hold on. Excuse me? Is that what we're doing? Are we
Oh,
doing
no.
the Team
Oh,
Rocket
No,
duo here?
no, 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 no.
So
Oh,
last
I need to prepare
session-
for trouble. Are you gonna do
Last
me but
session-
double? Yes, goes.
last
yes.
session we left off where we had met the wizard in Copper Coin.
Yes.
Tavern.
So you guys left off with a very eerie chorus. Oh, seekers,
Yes.
behold, beware his name. For fate's design is but a game. The steel enigma deals and lies and smiles as he watches heroes die. So as that begins to echo out, the crowd begins to
That was
cheer.
not all of it.
It was not all of it. I said that as you guys remember, the last chorus begins to echo out.
Oh.
That's what we're coming back in.
Okay.
So the tavern is now like kind of filled up a little bit. It's still like early in the morning. Well, not early in the morning. I'd say it's like now 10:30, 8 or whatever.
That's early.
But like people are here. They're starting to cheer and everything. All of you roll me a quick perception check as we jump back into the scene.
Ooh,
I'm now
13.
going absolutely.
Oh,
By the
oh,
way,
no.
YouTube, I've got cool stuff over here, so like you're just gonna see all the, and whoever else is doing the things with other things, you're probably just gonna.
I'm already pissed off with my rule.
Me too.
Me too.
What are we?
We got a
Damn, guys.
5,
Dude.
we got a 13. We got an 11.
No. That was it. The 5 was an insight from
Okay.
fucking last session.
Oh, we got a 13.
Yeah, that was me.
I also
We
got a 13.
got an 11. We got an 8, and then
And a 13.
a 13.
13.
How many drinks do we get, Ask?
Well, you
God
guys
damn.
see as so
We got a lot, I'm sorry.
Actually, all of you guys roll me. Yeah, roll me. I guess I'll allow you guys to roll for it. Roll me an insight at disadvantage. I'll say because you didn't pass the perception check, it'll be at disadvantage. But I'll still give you guys the chance to notice.
The first one was a
Motherfucker.
nat 19, and I'm so sad. Oh, the second one was a nat 6.
Oh.
Thanks. Fuck yeah.
God
And
For an
it's
8.
disadvantage, right? Okay.
My
It
my
doesn't
first
even
one was
matter.
a nat 19, and then my second was a nat 9.
I got a nat 1.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna roll another one. I got a nat 1. It's
12, so 10 for okay, so 12 for Ankus, 10 for Crow,
9.
4.
Oh, 9
Four.
for
Nix.
Nix. And I got a 4. I didn't roll a second one
wait.
because it was a nat 1.
Oh, Nyx is off screen. Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, nat 1. Okay, and you got a 9, said Kel?
Yeah. It's not cool.
Cool. So as you guys begin to like this, the next song starts to kick back up, you guys start to feel a little bit not tipsy, but like the ale that the bar maiden has been bringing over, you guys see is this like dark brown liquid. As you guys are kind of like looking down at your cups, you guys are all feeling like a little bit. Pip looks over and he goes, "Oh, yeah, we it seems." He looks over at the wizard and he goes, "Seems they might have had a bit too much to drink. you see as he snaps his fingers, and you guys start to feel like a little bit better. And he says, "You have to be careful. They have this this issue at this particular tavern where there's a little gnome that runs around and spikes drinks with dragon spice, and he tries to steal your shoes as you pass out in the alleyways. So
Is
yes."
is Dragon Spice the effect on Dragon Spice? Is it magical sleepness?
It's not
Or-
it's a drug. But you hallucinate and then you
Oh,
ride an
the-
extreme.
Yeah, I remember Dragon
euphoric-
Spice.
Yeah, you ride extreme euphoric high, and then you literally come and pass out.
I smoked it and fucking drank it all fucking night with
Yes, with
yeah
Bahamut.
Bahamut. Yeah, that was lit.
It's
God
a
damn.
crazy
that.
drug. Dragon spice is wild. It literally for the most part it's like ecstasy and weed mixed
Okay.
together, and then like a roofie but in a good way. That didn't sound right coming
A
out.
roofie, but in a good way. Somebody clip that chat.
Son. In the quotes.
Okay, hold on, time out. I just want to preface. There's no way a roofie could be in a good
It's-
way. But
What?
if you were
Favorite?
to take a roofie recreationally in your own home, who knows? It could be fun. And I'm assuming because you would pass out after dragon spice, it's similar to that of a roofieism. But who knows? I don't
A
know.
roofieism.
I've never roofied or been roofied. So I don't.
Thank you for the clarification there.
Yeah, I'm a good boy. Okay? I just smoke weed and play D&D with
Just
Right.
smoke weed. Yeah. Just
Yeah,
smoke
I
weed.
ju-
Thank you. Thank you for adding the quotes, Pat. I appreciate that.
I definitely just smoke weed.
Uh-huh. Can we rewind to 37 minutes ago, please?
What happened 37?
He doesn't even know.
First off, that was
He doesn't
autistic as fuck. Please rewind
Don't
to 37
call me
0.25 seconds, please. Your Honor, if you'd see exactly 3.5 minutes rewinded by 2.5 seconds, you'll see he did it. Right there.
I can say that because I am.
Yeah.
Right?
we
That's
can-
how that
We're
works.
taking back the word, Kel. So it's like our N word, okay?
Moving forward.
Okay, today's gonna be hard. I gotta take my shirt off. I mean, my.
We're getting naked. He's trying to roofie himself. I don't know what's happening, guys. Please help. Send help.
What is your
Please.
shirt? What the fuck is your shirt?
Is that a vasectomy?
That is a vasectomy.
Survivor?
You can't even write this shit, bro.
And you're not. I need that shirt in
This is a
like
fucking movie right
5
now.
I gotta
years.
Go get a vasectomy. It hurts like a
Yeah.
motherfucker, but it's worth it.
I got it. I actually
Okay.
feel like I'm gonna
So
holy shit.
Pip, the little bastard that's with you guys, does a quick little unroofieisms. And you see as this old wizard kind of just sits, and he straightens up. I'm yelling. Christ, let me get the fuck. As the wizard sort of sits up, you guys can see there's like a small dull glow behind the shadow of like the hood. There's some sort of magical darkness that's kind of like hiding his face, but you guys can see some sort of light. You're not sure the color. It's a very dim glow, so it kind of just looks a little like a white light, but like not actually white. You could just glow.
Like eggshell?
I would say think about if you were in a very
Or beige?
No, think about if you were in a very long
Yeah, I'm the
dark.
autistic one.
Hey. If you were in a very long dark tunnel, and then you
Uh-huh.
can see light at the end, but the light is so far away, you can only see like what you would assume is a small white dot. That's kind of what you see. Like there's no actual
Okay.
like color of there's sky out there, or there's green trees or whatever. It's such a small condensed bright light that that's all you see. So that's kind of what you
God.
guys see, just like in this infinite darkness. And he speaks out and he says, well, Pip, I appreciate you finding us quite young, good-looking adventurers. And he kind of looks
Can you clear your
over.
throat, sir?
Me, sure. That's better. Can you understand?
I don't think that was real.
All of you youngsters here, you all seem so young here at the table. Are we all of age
I'm
to
1,000
drink?
years old.
Oh, you're small for 1,000 years old. You look well, young looking. Very nice for you, I guess.
I wash my face with oysters.
Ah, interesting.
Oh boy.
You should try
Refuge
it.
New things. Well, who else do we have here? And he looks over at and he goes, odd dragonborn kind of you. And he looks at
Thing.
you. He looks at you, Nix, and he goes, what is your name?
Nixrith, what's it to you?
Nixereth. That is quite nice. What's it to me? Witty. Nothing's to me other than I need young people to go and fetch something for me. You all look quite. You see as he stops and looks at you, Crow, for a moment. And by look, I just mean like the hood kind of just like shifts, looking there. There's no like actual face, so you don't see it. You see as he turns over and looks into your direction, he goes, seems have quite a little bit of divine energy around you. Well, I think that would come quite in handy. And he turns and sees you, Ancus, and again, just a hood, infinite darkness, no face. Goes this way, very creepy. Just looks directly at you, but you're like, what the fuck's going on under that hood? And he just goes, yes. You see as he like kind of leans back a little bit and views all of you. And there's like a moment of silence between him and everybody. And you can see as like Pip is kind of like turning his head and sort of like just listening to something, and Pip goes, yeah, I agree. They're different than all the other ones that have failed. These ones might have it. You guys ever been
Failed?
adventuring before?
What do
guys
you
ever...
mean
Oh.
failed?
Oh.
Other ones.
Yeah. Well, you see as he like becomes very like flustered or like nervous sort of, and he says, well, I left this out of the details, obviously, bad marketing, but so far I think you see as the hooded figure nods and he goes, well, about 10 adventuring parties have already failed this mission, and have not returned. So we just assumed they've died.
So you just keep sending more people.
It sounds
we're
like
not
you're
sending anybody.
feeding
You
whatever
don't have to go. We just put the bounty and tell people, and if they're like,
But you're
okay, we'll go anyway.
illicitly not including details.
Well, not up front. We tell them now, like we're telling you now, but
You only told us because we questioned you about it.
I'm no businessman, but that doesn't sound like good business to me.
okay, hear me out. In full disclosure, unless question, of course I'm gonna leave out a lot of people have died because like no one's gonna want to take it. So like if no ask, no tell. You know what I'm saying? And you see as he just shrugs and he's like, right? So like you asked, I told. I mean, I could tell you more. What other questions? I mean, I only know so much because these assholes never come back. So I don't know if they died or if they've stolen the things and run off. We're too he's too old.
Oh, so there's not even a guarantee that it's there.
I have no idea. He's too old to get there. He says, and you see his the wizard his hand raises and he goes, well, item I need still there. Feel that its power has been locked away and is not released. I know that. You see as he stops for a moment.
What
Take
the
your time.
fuck?
I know that this place that holds this power, the DFX. However, I'm only interested in this one, and I would really prefer if you find this one and take everything else, because I don't really get it. If nothing else is there, again, not my problem. I'm more than happy to pay you to compensate you guys 5,000 gold tax for you. I just care for
All right. Sorry, I'm trying so hard.
Is my asthmatic wizard funny to you?
For someone that's supposed to
Mixerus?
strike terror, he sounds like the sweetest old man ever.
Hey, this isn't
Well-
a bad guy. This is just a hooded figure man.
Oh, that's not a bad guy.
Oh,
So,
You don't know if this is the bad guy or not. You guys have no idea. I mean, if
Yeah,
you
because
suspect
we rolled
it, I'm not
fucking
gonna tell
4
you
on
no.
our insight. Well, you're talking about a mission in which at least 10 other parties have died, and you seem pretty desperate for this artifact. So compensation better be real good if we're even gonna think about taking this.
You hear as Pip says, "Right. Well, this is where I come in handy." Forgot this fuck's name.
Mhm.
Ugh. You guys, did you write his name down? Because I forgot it. I mean, I have it.
For
I
who?
can find it.
Good. I think you
Name.
told us the name
Huh?
of the wizard.
Did I not tell you the name of
I don't think you told us.
I don't
the
believe
name.
so.
Oh, you never did.
Dumbass. I'm kidding.
Yeah, we
Love you.
met him and then we sat down.
Fuck, eyeballs. You focus?
I am the Enigma. That's all we got.
Oh,
You're something.
yeah.
Oh, okay, that's from the that's not from this guy. That's from your visions, right? The vision that you
No,
guys.
it says wizard messages in air. I am the Enigma. My job is to find and document all artifacts lost from the age of gods and hordes. There are many deific artifacts amongst these. We request assistance from you in order for you to help us get through dangerous locations. Hence, that also means that the wizard and Pip will be going along with us and not sending people by themselves. So, question on that one.
Then
Oh.
Dion, I don't remember.
I wrote it down word for word.
You call that out.
Really?
Call that out.
Yes.
Yeah, we call it out.
So Pip goes, "Well, I could tell you." You see as he goes to start to say the name, and the wizard raises his hand. What do you say? Like as you interject, Khazar.
Secondly, along with Nix's statement, per your statement earlier, Mr. Enigma, that's the only name we have for you so far, that you wrote in the air for us. The statement says that you needed protection to get through dangerous locations. So are you going with these parties and you were just they're all ending up dead and you don't know how they ended up dead and stole all your goods, or what's happening? Please explain.
Up, buckaroos. Cool. You see as the mood changes immediately. Shadows begin to project in ways that don't make sense with the current lighting or time of day. You see as shadows begin to dance in areas where things casting them are not. The hooded figure you see stands in the landscape that is surrounding you of this tavern melts away, and you are standing inside of a massive cathedral. The failed insight check And the failed perception check was that of to sort of teleport you guys somewhere without being discovered. You see, as the cathedral around you stands, there are 3 statues on each side. All of them are about 12 feet tall. They all depict different winged individuals or winged figures. They're all carrying massive halberds. They all look the same. And then there is a single statue in the front. There is a 5-headed dragon that has, instead of dragon wings, there are angelic wings. There's a statue, so it's pretty much a statue of this. You see as the wizard and Pip are standing there, and Pip goes, well, fuck, the jig's up. All right, magistrate, I guess you're up. You're the one to talk now. And you hears the old man goes, oh, yes, yes, I can. It seems that there is a misconception that we navigate going. The assistance is only needed of your group to provide access into and throughout the area. I will be rendezvousing with you once you've been able to make your way to the area location. Once that has been done, and you see as he pulls out a small statue of a owlbear, and he puts it on the there's like a little pedestal in between you guys. He puts it on the pedestal and he says, "Shatter this statue. I shall teleport immediately, crack the arcane lock that blocks, as I've done many of the other adventures. Now, from there, that is the most I can do. You will need to navigate with me. I shall stay outside here as far as and you shall retrieve my artifact and take anything else that."
Nyx is gonna pick up the owlbear statue and put it in her pocket. And say this all seems so vague though. What are we up against? What is You've given us next to no information on what we're supposed to do.
All of you roll me a perception check. As Nyx asks another
Finally. 22.
Not fucking that.
Jesus.
I got
Fucking
15.
10.
Oh, we were all supposed to roll. I'm so sorry. What was it again?
Perception.
Perception.
Perception. Got it.
He don't see shit.
I am shit faced right now. I don't know what the fuck I drank.
What'd you get, Nick?
10.
Nyx and Crow, you don't notice this subtle body move changing. And because you pick up on the tone change. However, Kazar, you pick up on something, a body movement that does not look. Something's off. So Nyx asks the question, you sort of see like a little twitch, but only enough to where like you sort of train on seeing the subtle things that stick out if paid attention to, instead of
The more
the
than
thing
details.
exactly. And so you see this, Ancus, you hear for a moment a slight, and Kazar, you picked this up as well. You hear like a slight electric pitch in the voice before it drops an octave. So you kind of hear, I'll see if I can like create it. You hear him respond. He goes like, another question. Ask me again. I do not know what is in or behind the arcane. As I've explained, and Pip has, bodies have gone in the entrance. They have not returned. No, fortunately, I cannot myself into the obelisk.
It's the fact I'm looking at the notes. She's starting
I'm trying to
typing
spell
up my kid.
Uncas's name, but I can't do it. Oh,
She was
Um,
trying. She was trying to spell my
Uncas?
name, and she was
I did
spelling
it
it
very,
wrong. I
very
started
wrong. I'm
shaking my
so
head,
sorry.
and she typed whatever the fuck your name is.
Um, you
Go ahead.
go no after you. Sorry.
No, you're good. I think after noticing this and the tone pitch, um, 1 second, I gotta remember the. So, Mr. Enigma wizard person, if you're even the actual wizard or not. So are you a warforge or just a puppet controlled by the wizard? Pip, are you real? Are you a person? Are you a thing? Can you bleed?
Suppose we can find out, hey?
I'd love to know the answer to
You
this,
ask
actually.
too many questions. Somebody
Hmm.
who has come
You
here.
send us to our deaths.
He like rights himself up after his head has been cocked for a moment. You see his Pip shrugs and he goes, "Huh? I thought that. I mean, I could tell him, but they're probably not gonna fucking do it if I tell them. So I mean, it doesn't sound like they're gonna do it now. So you want me to tell them?"
You should tell us.
And you see,
And I want my gold piece back.
You see his Pip's like, oh, that was a gift for me.
I
It's a
hope you
down
shit
payment
yourself
now.
next time.
I don't want to shit myself. That's not good. That's two holes from different sides. At least the
All right.
front's not bad. It's from the same side. It's a little easier to like clean up and stuff. Right. Well, okay. So here's the deal. Frith. Right. So obelisk. There's like a monster. Yeah. We're not sure. I think it's primordial. But like one guy kind of got out. It was fucked up, dude. And so like we reanimated dead and then talked to him for he said it had horns and several mouths and carried a golden bobbed tail. That is but listen, you don't have to go. I'm just giving you I mean, look, you guys should be asking questions. The other 10 dumbasses didn't really ask that many questions, and they all, I'm assuming, kind of died. I mean, I know one guy died for sure, but, yeah, there's not much we know. I mean, he can't go in. I don't know. And, he won't tell me shit. I just fucking met this guy 4 days ago.
Why
on a
can't you go
caravan.
in?
Oh, I am coming in. I got, there's
Oh,
stuff.
you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm coming with you guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we're gonna
and
have
you
so
see as
much
he
fun
like
with
here.
you.
you see he like pulls out this fucking like long sheet of just like small kunais and like throwing daggers, and then he like flails out another one, and it's just like a bunch of like different lockpicks. He's like, I fucking get into anything and like murder from anywhere.
Figured it out. Fuck you, Ghost.
What is
I've been trying to spell obelisk.
I think.
trying to spell
I think.
obelisk?
The
Yeah, I
lawyers,
should have spelled it wrong. It's fine.
ladies and gentlemen.
Uh,
Go
I
ahead.
think at this point, the question should be: are you paying us up front?
No, but as your comrade here, and he points to Kazar. Goes stated. And you see as the hood comes down, and it is just a bald warforged with like dark, deep set eyes. Very basic warforged. Like there's nothing crazy fancy about this one. It's like your run of the mill, sort of more like of a construct rather than like a full automaton warforged. I mean, essentially is a construct. I'm not gonna lie, it is a construct. It's not
No.
it's not a warforged. It's not a sentient individual. But he goes. However, my creator will be more than happy to compensate you 5,000 gold should you return with his artifact on top of whatever you are able to move yourself from this. That is what we can guarantee. Unfortunately, the reason why we cannot give money up front is, well, after the first 5 up fronts and no return, our creator, you see as like a little twitch happens. Sorry. I be able to provide you that much.
So why'd you teleport us?
And what is this place?
This place is my inner sanctum. I left here. My creator. Me. I'm left here by me. Monitor this area. I brought you here. There were spies nearby. Watchers. Eyes. Steel. Brought you here in order to stop people seeing.
Can I make like history or religion check to see if I know anything about these statues or
Sure. Up to you. I would say both provide different types of information, so up to you on which one you want to roll.
That is a 14 on history.
The stone used in these statues are relatively old. You would assume at least 1,000 or more years old. However, the statue of on the 14, you would know that that is a statue of Tiamat, yet you can see that the stone of Tiamat is older than the stone of the wings that were sort of like magically soldered on there are. As far as like you see I would say you see there's a sigil on the chest plates of each of these where there's like a it's like a not a pitch, it's like a trident, but you also see like there's a halo above it. You've seen that symbol before. You're not 100% sure off the top of your head, but you're pretty sure that if you can like hit up like a wizard library or something like that, you probably could fucking find this symbol pretty quickly, or at least like get it to somebody. Like if you want, you can like say you wrote it down, like do like a quick little like memory of it, or like write it down if you want to show it to somebody, but you don't know it off the top of your head. But it seems familiar though. Like you can almost figure out or like see where it belongs, but like it's just outside of reach.
Can you describe the sigil again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's a 4-pronged, or no, 4-pronged. It's a 3-pronged trident, and then there's a halo like floating above the top of
it. Would you allow me to roll a history check
Sure.
to
Yeah,
see if I've ever seen it in any of the books I've read?
Yeah, whoever wants to. If you guys want to roll it, if you guys are curious on the statues, feel free to roll a history or religion.
Yeah, I don't know it. I've never seen it in any of the books.
No, these
That's the
are
side
they're
of it, that
pretty,
one.
they're cool, but you're like
I got a 14 religion.
oh, 14 religion. Um, you don't know so what Nyx knows you don't know. However, you know what the symbol is. The symbol is of you remember this from a religious zealot group that essentially promoted like how do I say not equal. So
Women's suffrage?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
There we go.
against anti-women's suffrage, essentially?
Yes, like
Or
essentially
would it be for women's suffrage?
for the religious group here that you know the symbol of was for the ideology that like women were meant to serve, right? So like
Yeah.
there
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
like any like okay, you hold like usefulness other than like your husband and mother and then like whatever else type shit.
Yeah.
Um
Okay.
your clerical sort of enclave kind of went into like a religious war with this sort of like shitty like the way that religious wars happen. It's not like, oh, you invaded and killed a bunch of people. It's like, no, your god is bad and what you're saying is terrible, and you're like, come look at our sort of like religion and we're better kind of thing. So like it's
Propaganda.
kind of, exactly, yeah, religious wars are all about propaganda. It's not like, well, you murdered somebody so we're gonna go murder you. It's like, well,
It's
we're gonna
political warfare.
yeah, we're gonna murder you because like it's the right thing to do, and you were murdering people because it was not the right thing to do, kind of thing. And so that's where you remember it from, but you know that the symbol is much, much older than that religious group. This was like kind of like one of those gross things, IRL, like a Hitler type deal where he took a ancient Indian fucking symbol or like whatever kind of symbol and then turned it into the swastika. Now that's what it's remembered for. That's kind of what this symbol
Got you.
sort of was like starting to become, but like, you know, the original symbol is extremely holy. Like there is like a very like high deific meaning to those of that follow that particular religion or whatever think it might be. But you can't remember it right off the top of your head. You know, if you can probably get to like your religious tomes or something like that, you're sure you can find it somewhere amongst the text or something like that of like a mention, or you can see that like symbol somewhere in the scripture.
Gotcha.
Cool. Ryder got a nat 20 on history quietly, and that's crazy. First off, you get inspiration, so that means whenever the fuck you want to on your next roll, because you were so polite and demure, you can roll at advantage on one roll whenever.
Good to know.
20, first nat 20 the
Thank you,
fucking
thank you.
session. Whoop, whoop. Okay, dope. What are you? So, are you looking at the statues? Are you what in the room are you wanting to sort of have this history knowledge about, or are you looking at?
Just out of curiosity to see, would that count towards if I wanted to see if there was anything interesting or important that I would know about the construct in front of us?
Ooh. I will say, oh damn, yes, that's
So proud of him.
actually holy fuck. That's kind of crazy because now that just unlocks a whole ton of knowledge I didn't think would
We
be
love him.
possible, but it does make sense because it technically is in the history books. You could, with a very, I would say like a 99% gut intuition, like that's probably it. Know that there is a nation of warforges that sort of were created and or like uncovered by the ancient one Amron, and sort of like they all warforges nowadays somehow descend from him. So you would probably assume that a extremely powerful arcane user, maybe a wizard using some sort of like maybe illusory magic spell and a simulacrum to sort of like make this look like a weak and nimble ass like sort of free sort of construct. But you would probably like understand that like this isn't just a construct. Like very few things interact this way, and most of the interactions in the current world of Eldrosia with like constructs or Warforge are from Warforges. Like most constructs, are somehow tied in with a Warforge, either making it, puppeteering it, or something like that. Very few like human or organic wizards or anything like that are creating or utilizing constructs on like a outside of the library or the study sort of like environment. Because
Okay.
it takes a lot of energy to move these things around and shit like that.
Hmm. Do you,
That's crazy.
Rudder?
You said that your creator, you, left you here to keep watch?
I see as he looks at you, the eyes sort of like dim down a little bit. You see as he slouches down and then kind of like comes back up and he goes, I've been tasked with making sure that this area stays safe and proper for artifacts return. There is a spell that you see as he like you can see as he's trying to say something, but like words aren't coming out, and like as words do come out, it's clear that it's like not the end of a sentence or like the start of it. You can clearly see like he was talking and then now the sentence is picked up. And he just go like you can see he moves and he goes, designed to understand party intentions and deific divinities. However, you have passed all scans and are deemed worthy to attempt to gain access to the artifact and bring it back here.
It's not that he won't tell us; it's he can't.
He's being corrected.
Yeah. Question, Ryder. Do you know something of this construct? Asking about the knowledge you just gained.
I'm not much of a reader, but I kind of lean in closer to you to get towards like whispering distance. I don't think that this could be controlled by a human. It's not likely. It's possible, but it's very not likely. Either
Do you think it was the Warforged from the stage?
it might be. It's possible. What I do know that there are two possibilities right now.
Mm-hmm.
Either we're completely misreading this situation and there is a wizard, or
Put your face cam back on, fucker.
they've gone off the grid,
Mm-hmm.
rebelled in some way. Pretty cool, huh?
Interesting. I like you.
I like you too. I like your
Pretty
tunic.
cool. Thanks.
What are you
Where'd you
two
get it?
whispering about over there?
Huh?
Oh.
Tunics.
That long of a conversation on tunics.
We were trying to listen. We were trying to see where we got each other's tunics from. Maybe
Yeah,
You
well,
know,
I
different
think we have
tailors.
Ahead of the fashion
you-
A
trend.
little bit
have you
more
seen the blind
important
stitching on
issues
this?
at hand.
I
So if
love
you
the
wanna
thread count
share
that he
with the
has on
group.
this tunic.
Oh my god. How did I end up with this group?
I don't know. You can leave, right? You said we could leave.
Divine
Can
intervention,
we?
I guess.
Well, and you guys see as Nyx just keeps looking back and forth to this statue of Tiamat. And she kind of pauses and like looks a little distant for a moment and goes, I think I do have to be here. I'm just trying to figure out why. But anyway, we should probably figure out what to do next. No?
Hmm.
Less talk of tunics.
I think last question I have for you, Mr. Construct, I guess, creator, wizard, enigma, wherever the fuck you want to go by at this point. Uh, is your sole purpose here on this plane of existence to await for somebody to open and bring back the stuff from the obelisk? Do you have any other purposes besides asking people to bring you something from this obelisk?
He looks over at you and he says, directives. There are many directives that I do have. Directive 1, obtain artifact. 2, bring artifact here. Directive 3, ignite artifact and resurrect. Directive 4, make sure resurrection
Pause.
Resurrect?
Resurrect who
Ah,
With what?
Or what?
or
yeah.
what?
our God. I cannot tell.
That
Must tell.
and
Must
and
tell.
and Kazar points up to Tiamat with the wings. That
You see as like you see as it like struggles to look where you're pointing and cannot. You can see it's trying to move and cannot move. And Pip goes, right, I didn't know about this part. That's fucking weird, bro. So like, are we taking this and getting the fuck out of here? Because if not, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
what was your last directive?
Pip goes, all right, we're gonna fuck.
Pip, sit the fuck down.
Pip back. No, Pip's back. Yeah, he's backing the fuck up. He's like, you do you, big dog. I'm gonna move the fuck away.
I want to see if Pip's lying about not knowing that.
Okay. Ooh, roll me an insight check. Let me do a little roll here as you fucking try and clock Pip.
16.
Trying to fucking play dice war with the DM? Come here, I'm gonna fucking cuck you.
Yo!
Shit, I'm not doing nothing.
You ain't doing fuck all.
I ain't doing dog shit, dude. Okay. So, Hip is not lying that he doesn't know this part. However, Pip is obviously lying about something because even now Pip's still like, let's fucking leave this guy and still go do the mission. So like something's going on with Pip, but I would say that you know he's for sure like this is fucking weird. I don't know what y'all are talking to him for. Like we already know where the shit is. Like we can just fuck this guy and just go get it. But Pip's not being fully honest with something. You know that for sure.
Pip, what are you telling us? Come on.
You see as like Pip stops walking backwards and he goes, what do you mean? What am I not? I'm not telling you nothing. It's everything.
Pip, I'm curious.
Ankus notices that he's being defensive and quickly tries to grab him.
Let's check to see if you can grab him. I'll tested roll.
Wow. I am rolling shit.
Damn, that was rough.
Seeing that. Oh fuck! I want to see what you rolled.
I rolled a 10.
No, I meant Ox. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it passes or not.
Get my. That is you go to grab him. Pip is small. He's again like 3.5, maybe push. You go to grab him and he kind of like jumps and does like the tiniest little like cartwheel between your legs and like bounds and does like a flip on the other side. He goes, "Why? What are you trying to fucking catch me for? Listen, okay, all right, fuck, you guys are so grabby and shit. I'll tell you, okay. Listen, this fucking
Hey.
obelisk is like a fucking. There's like a. Listen, dude, I don't know what this guy's deal is. Man, he was like, "Oh, can you help me in weapon powerhouse stash? Apparently, there's fucking crazy magic shit up in there. So many treasures, like it's insane. It's fucking crazy Warforged idiots are like going around and taking up all the magic stuff and their god Omron and doing crazy things. Fucking, this is one of those things that they're looking for but can't find because it's warded against them. That's why he can't go in there, and we gotta go. But like, I don't know anything else, man. Like, all right, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to pull the wool on your eyes. I'm gonna help you out. Are we fucking with this guy, or like we gonna fucking kick rocks? No, because he's getting creepy. I don't want to like try to figure it out. You guys are also now.
Did you just say their god Omron?
Yeah, that's what this guy mentioned on the fucking camel ride in here.
Oh, my father's not going to be happy.
Your father?
Yeah, Imris.
Father is Emrys.
Yes.
Like the one that was.
That's history. Yeah, you guys all know that name. Like you don't have to. No rule
Yeah.
needed. You all know who that is from the lore.
Like the undead lich turned
Well,
good? Question mark.
I was about to say he's no longer undead Lynch, but yes, the same person.
I've studied him. Death Domain Cleric. Happens.
Ah.
Interesting. Okay. Last question for the construct. What were your last directives? Resurrect.
Construct turns and begins to walk forward. Eyes start to red like over time, so like it's slowly building. You can see it goes directive, resurrect, God, God, God. Finalize resurrection of deity and bring into material plane. Resurrection of Lord will be brought back. And then you see as it like starts to like crumble down, and it goes directive. Party accepts mission. Yes.
You
Yes.
you said your father wouldn't be happy about this. Is this something we should even be doing?
Immediately upon, however, Ancus is. You can still continue, Nix, but one moment. As Ancus says yes, the construct immediately renews itself, stands upright, and goes, Directive 1 has now been completed and initiated. The artifact is in retrieval process. I shall now guide you. Please head to these. You see his hand pops up, and as you guys are like talking, see his hand comes up, and a small hologram of a small island, maybe a day or two sail down towards Cholt. You see off the little continent, there's like a rainforest area, like a little. But go ahead, finish your conversation as that happens.
Yeah. Only because I think my father would be more interested in this sort of artifact that can resurrect Omron. I think it would be best if we do it.
Fuck it. I'm in.
Okay.
I I'm unsure. I won't lie. If you think that Omron could give us what we desire, then maybe, but I just I not I don't have a lot of trust for these old gods.
Yeah, fuck those old gods.
The,
Shit out of me. That was so loud.
So
the
easy.
tales my father told me, Omron enjoyed seeking knowledge of everything. It was mainly his one goal,
Yeah.
and having that knowledge return would, yes, be a good thing, but the problem would be how exactly would he use that knowledge against the world now that it's been free of Volcool for this many years.
Hmm.
This is why I say we should do it. Take the artifact. Not necessarily take it to my father, but at least keep a hold of it and figure out what the secrets are behind it before we decide what we should do with it.
I tend to like that plan a bit better. I mean, clearly this artifact is desired. It holds power. It is something that is better in our hands than not. But as far as returning it, as far as summoning the old gods, I assure you, you're not the only one with experience with this group. And I think I would rather keep that in our possession. But this is something we would all have to agree on. We'd all have to be on the same page.
Well, this conversation's
And I
happening.
just met you guys. You want me to trust you?
While this conversation's happening, Kaz is leaning over to Ryder. So about this tunic.
I hate you so much.
I'm going to get some
With
water. Fuck
5,000
you.
gold, think of all the tunics we could buy.
I'm saying. Hey, you ever slept in a cemetery?
No, but I've been thinking about it. Honestly,
I got a good spot.
everyone went off camp.
I've still got my headphones with me. I just need to fucking
That's
drink.
you guys all walked away from camp at the exact same time. That was amazing.
Oh fuck, that was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know
Everyone's
what
left.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about his dad or some shit.
Daddy
But
issues. Fucking,
I mean, my dad died when I was a kid. I didn't even know my
Are we
dad.
just having
Came
a
back in such a good
full-blown,
spot.
like,
My dad disappeared and never
RP
came
in
back.
front of these guys?
Yeah, so like I don't even. I mean,
That's true. I just blatantly said I don't trust them and I want to steal the artifact in front of them. Do they have a response to that?
And I basically said the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You see as 6 statues, he as 15-foot tridents, halberds. You see as all the statues sort of move at the same time, step off of their pedestals and slam the halberds onto the ground, and they all take a step back, point them down, and aim at you. And you see as a small rainstorm begins to shower down, and you see as the construct goes, interesting. You speak terms of healing artifact, but the interesting.
Ryder, 1 second. Hold on. Okay, calm down, construct wizard thing, whatever the fuck you are. Nobody's stealing anything. It's fine. It was hypothetical. You know how it is. Deific factors and artifacts and shit. You know how it is. It's they were just hypotheticalizing everything. It's fine.
And
It's fine. Nobody's stealing anything.
See as the statues stand down, and he goes, "No, I believe you. The arcane wise
Dumbass.
ones have already seen this. The water has washed upon you, and it is understood now. You're destined to fulfill a prophecy. Has to deal with this artifact. Nothing I do, or growing this thing more than I need to is extremely fucking infuriating. Listen up, asshole. I don't care whether or not you get the fucking artifact, what you do with the artifact, whether or not you steal the artifact. What I need you to do is just get it out of the room. All I care. I don't give a shit.
There we are.
Just
That's
Who
the
are
real
you?
wizard.
out.
That's
Who
the real
are
wizard right
you?
there.
You see
Hey,
his
buddy.
Pip goes, nope, fuck that, and disappears. You see as he snaps his fingers and teleports. He goes, I'm out, and disappears. The
Thank
construct
God for that.
My
the
one gold.
construct grows rigid, and he goes, listen, you can call me Veyron.
Wait, can you spell that?
Veyron.
Thank you. Continue.
He says, you may call me Veyron. I am a child, Amra. I need that artifact not for myself. I need you specifically now. Take it, whatever you wish. The cosmos spoken. It is destined that you will end up doing the right thing with. You know, free to do what you wish. And you see as the construct sort of stops going rigid and goes, right. Directive number 1, bring party here. Directive number 2, obtain artifact. Directive number 3, bring artifact here and commence resurrection. Directive number 4, bring resurrection of Vorkul, dragon lord, back. Step 5, slaughter and slay and sacrifice for. Step 5, bring T back. Directives must be completed quickly. There are others that wish to stop us. Others that wish to bring magic back to the common folk. Stop. And then you hear for a brief moment, if you can hear me, I only have a matter of time. They are taking magic from everyone. Do not help them. Take this and bring it back to. No, get off me. There's a hidden emerald. Go to the Emerald Warriors. And then you see as the construct snaps and his head falls off. And then he collapses to the ground.
And now
What
how
the
are we
fuck
getting
is
out of here?
happening?
No, you guys asked a lot of things. So many things had to happen. It was wild. I had no control over it.
So much has happened.
That was
I've
insane.
never
So much has
seen
happened.
Warforged have a mental
Uh.
breakdown. That was pretty cool.
It's not like mine mental breakdown.
Cool?
Interesting. So I guess the contract was not the one murdering the kids and women.
Okay.
It was Veyron.
Murdering
not-
kids and women?
Oh yeah, so the wizard that we're supposed to be helping does like experiments on kids and women and shit. Just FYI.
The
So
wizard means you
Ah.
were agreeing to help.
yes, only to kill him after the fact.
Oh,
I was
God,
gonna
what is
remember I
this
was gonna
death?
heal him. Remember the whole conversation before we got sucked into this fucking shit mess. I was gonna heal him.
I believe him. I
Remember?
mean, look at the tunic. Come on.
Look at the tunic. See, he gets
He
it.
wouldn't lie.
Okay.
As you guys are standing here, now sort of like not able to really know how to leave because the construct got you here. You're kind of just in this demi-plane of existence in a cathedral.
Fire.
Yeah, you guys see as
Good campaign, everyone.
yeah,
We die of starvation in the
Wait.
cathedral and campaign,
yeah,
episode
wait,
3.
Let me figure out how I spin this back into the real world. Hold on, wait a second. I didn't foresee this.
Angus is gonna walk over to the construct's body and start searching him for anything that could help us return back to where we were.
Oh, you do find a component bag. There's like so there's like he has like a oh shit, he does have a yeah, he does.
Can I check to see if
Before
Pip
we-
dropped his tools when he left?
He teleported out.
If
He
dropped
takes
his
everything.
I
tools-
mean,
pulled them out,
okay,
though. He pulled them
technically,
out.
Pip did have him out. Last we heard, he was just holding his fucking tools in his hands.
roll me a d20.
Yes,
Bullshit
check.
check?
Here we go, baby.
If
Bullshit
you
check?
get a 15 or higher, I will say he dropped something. If you get a 20, I will say he dropped 2.
You said I got inspiration, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is what you want to use your
Whoa.
inspiration?
No, I'm just I'm fucking with you.
Actually, honestly, wild.
Roll it first, see what you
Yeah.
get, and then roll your
decide
inspiration
to
if
decide.
Oh
it's
no,
based.
no. I'm fine with it. The bag's long gone. He collects that shit hard.
Nope. Yeah, so you do find there is a teleportation scroll that he does have. I forgot that's actually how he got here. He didn't cast a spell because he's a fuck, he can't cast spells. So he just had a teleportation to fucking do you guys use it? Do you teleport immediately back? Do you guys
Wait,
want to
wait, wait, I-
investigate
I-
around
I-
here?
Yeah, can I see if there's anything else interesting in the realm?
Yeah, sure. Roll me perception or investigation. If anybody else wants to as well, roll me a perception or investigation check.
Oh,
Can I do an
yeah.
Arcana check on these
Yeah.
statues?
A
An
what check?
Arcana check on the statues?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll.
Is it
While they're all
particularly...
do,
Sorry, go ahead.
go on.
Oh, I was
I'll
just
let
gonna
you go
ask-
first.
Okay, I was just gonna ask if it was particularly dark where we were, to see if there's anything that my dark vision would allow me to see without that they wouldn't be able to see, or whoever didn't have it.
Does anyone not have dark vision?
Yeah.
All the cool kids
Oh,
have
you
dark vision. Never
dumbasses.
mind then.
Where are the cool kids?
Sorry, do you fucking speak deep?
Wait.
No.
I would say dark vision wouldn't provide any advantage here.
I
It is
do have dark
decently.
vision.
It's decently lit. Like it's definitely not dim lighting.
Okay.
It's lit.
You guys can all definitely see relatively well. For those of you that even don't have dark vision, those that do, you kind of just see into the shadows a little bit better. But there's, well, I guess, fuck it.
Oh, here we go.
Somebody
I love when he says "fuck it."
Oh,
Somebody remember this because he won't next session.
Quick,
Just imagine that
write
fine
down.
flip.
Pat was the angel on my shoulder that just told me to chill out. I heard that. I heard that. He was like, "Don't do it now. He's not gonna remember it." No. You just roll regular perception or investigation.
Got you. Just
I gotta-
imagine I on a nat 20.
I got a
Just like the-
6 on Arcana check.
While
I got a
I got-
23 on perception.
Nice. I got
while
13.
everyone's looking around, I'm just gonna wave the scroll about
Okay, cool.
as
So
to
you're
say,
notifying everybody that you've got it.
yeah.
Gotcha. So we got a 6 Arcana, a 15 Perception. What'd you get, Nyx?
23 perception.
Perception.
Oh,
Pro, you notice that there is like where the cathedral sort of ends. So there are like where you guys are sort of at the front. So there's pews down this way, and then next to where you guys are, the giant statues, and then behind over here is sort of like the into a church, like where the main shit is. So like,
Damn, I never would have been able to tell
The
that.
podium.
yeah, the podium. Well, you're where the podium is, like behind the podium, like where the like choir would be, and then
The
like
backstage?
yeah, like the backstage
Oh,
area
okay.
stuff.
Got you.
So where are you heading towards? You heading towards back there on that 15, or are you heading towards like where an entrance would be if there was a door down the pews, and then like
I would definitely go towards the back.
cool. You head back
Would.
that way. I mean, the cathedral is very much, just to give a perspective for everybody, very much like a regular cathedral, more gothic looking. Perception checks are very important here, so glad you guys asked for it. Or on that 15, you do notice that there is a small pile of trinkets.
Phoenix?
In the back corner. It looks as though the construct here was hoarding something. You see that there's like a sheath for a sword. You see that there is like this
So
hair like this like very elegant like elven silver hairpin that kind of like has this like very like ornate like leaf architecture sort of design. There is a small golden locket. There's a mirror, and there is a crown that has 6 points on it. Each point has a different sort of gem. So there's like a diamond in one. There's a ruby, a sapphire. There is then like different birthstones. There's some like cool stuff. But you see that tiny little pile over there.
After Crow swiftly shits himself, he's gonna grab all of that and put it in his inventory.
Do you pick it up all? You just pick it up all up, just like grab it.
Oh yeah, like I'm not gonna be secretive about it. That's fine.
Cool. Roll me 3 saving throws. I need a Constitution, a Wisdom, and a Intelligence. That's wild.
Hey, so now
That's crazy.
that inspiration.
Yeah, feel free to use your inspiration on one of those, but I didn't see that coming. I mean, I should have saw that coming.
Definitely roll all of those.
Yeah, Ryder loves to loot. I fucked up. Oh my god. Okay. You said it was Constitution, Wisdom, and what else?
Constitution, Wisdom, Intelligence.
Oh my god. 16. Okay.
That's 17.
Oh, 17. Yep. Oh, that's an.
Oh.
17 and 8. Okay.
8. 17. Okay, I definitely.
We roll that fucking 8.
Yeah, do you want to use your inspiration on your
Absolutely.
Alright, go for it.
Especially because that's a +3. There's no fucking way I should have gone that. Let's go. 30, 20.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
As you are just piling everything into your rucksack, you're not sure which item it is as you are just hit with a sudden like wave of just necrotic, then like you're hit with like a almost like what the fuck is it? It's like almost like a sleep spell, and then you're also hit with like a spell where like for just a moment you forgot how to breathe and for just a second suffocated, and then immediately on that inspiration remembered, oh no, I can beat this spell, I'm good, I've got a brain, I'm not like fucking
He's
rock.
like,
yeah.
oh,
This is you. Okay, it's all in the bag. Oh fuck, I'm good. Okay, I'm good.
jewels. Some jewels in the crown.
I immediately scream out to everyone, don't touch anything. Don't
Jesus
grab anything.
Christ. On
That's
your
fucking
next,
wild.
on your, where did it? What did you get again?
23.
Yes.
23.
On your 23 perception, so obviously that whole kerfuffle happened, right? Bro is just like, hey, don't touch
Oh,
nothing. as you kind of like your attention's brought over to like the area that he's in, you notice that there is a only because it didn't make you wouldn't have noticed it unless like you were brought that direction. There's a door about 15 feet off the ground directly above Crow that blends in. Like there's no doorknob. You only saw it because for just a moment, like when Crow was moving stuff in, the crown that sort of like lit up that tried to like suck the brain intelligence out of him, sort of like like the light kind of bounced in a weird way, and you saw like a weird outline that like didn't make sense for the wall to have an outline there. On that 23, you spot this like hidden door that's up there. You also notice that there is a lever behind each as you're kind of like walking over and wherever you're going, you notice that there's a lever behind the two statues that are on the outermost area, like where you are. So you see like there's like two little giant back there. Kazar, on your Arcana check,
My pitiful Arcana check.
you don't, unless Nyx says out loud that there are levers back there. You don't know how they are. There is magic to them, but like not in a way where it's like, okay, other than this being like a simple animate object, not a simple animate object spell, but like an animate object spell on steroids kind of deal. But there's nothing really out of this world with that. And then Ghost, what did you say Ankiss was doing?
He was just waiting.
He was just waving
just
the
waving the scroll.
teleportation scroll.
Okay, cool.
Nyx is actually going to point out both the outline of the door and the levers, and ask the others' thoughts on it.
I'd say we don't do what Crow just did and randomly touch things.
Worth.
Well, that's obvious enough, but I mean, the
I feel
teleport
like
is one
Crow
way out of
should put the
here.
crown on. I feel like it would go
I
well with
feel
your
like
tunic.
Crow should
Absolutely
not put the
not.
crown on.
I am
Ryder,
selling this shit. You know how much cursed items go for on the black market?
Ryder, it would go well with your tunic.
Hey,
Shit, you're right. Shit, you're right.
this is
When we're not
You
here,
already,
I'll do
you
it.
already survived it once, right?
When we're not here.
Technically persuasion.
Okay,
Persuasion? Should you do a persuasion check on me? I'm fine with it.
I'm down with it. I'm down
No,
with
no,
it.
no, no, don't put the fucking crown on. Don't put
I
the
can
crown
take
on.
it.
That's up to you guys.
Oh my god, you're so
Alright.
lucky. You're so fucking lucky. It was almost a
do
nat
it?
20.
I
you guys
smile
do
even
it?
wider and I say, no.
Worth the shot. But these levers, though.
Oh,
Tempting, but no.
the levers.
Hey,
Getting back
Ryder,
to the levers.
hit that other lever.
So just
Okay, so we're just doing the levers. Okay.
just a heads up, you guys still technically know the location where this fucking ruins are. Just letting you guys know
Yeah,
that. I don't know
well,
if that
You
disappeared.
gave us levers, so
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just letting you guys know because I didn't know if anybody remembered that, but you guys all
Yeah.
did see that, so you guys definitely know. Like, okay, if you want to go there, you guys still technically can. You guys can also go anywhere. I'm not trying to railroad anything. By all means, I got shit everywhere. I don't give a fuck where y'all go, but I just wanted it to be known that you guys do have that knowledge. So you point out the levers and you point out the door. What are you guys doing?
are we really just pulling the levers? Should we not, check to see?
Pull the lever, Crunk!
I mean-
Who's pulling levers?
Can I check to see if any levers have any obvious signs of being linked to any specific thing in
Oh
the
yeah, they're
area?
definitely linked to the giant statues, 100%.
Oh,
The
fuck.
giant statue.
Yeah, 100%.
Ones that
Each-
pointed their spears
I-
yeah,
towards earlier.
you walk back there to see what this one is, and every single one on that row has a giant lever behind it.
Oh my god.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
so
Okay, but like, guys.
Are we pulling the levers? Wait, are we pulling?
No, we are not pulling the
No?
levers.
But like, wait, hear me
them?
out.
Wait, yeah, let's hear him out.
Curiosity.
Right?
We could
Right,
never
you
get.
idiot.
We
killed
can
the
never
cat.
get back here.
Right, you idiot.
Can we?
Not be touching the goddamn levers. Otherwise, I will actually put you on the goddamn floor.
All right. Listen.
I don't know, man.
Listen. Let's use a
I
little
can
bit
take
of
'em.
logical thinking. You cannot take them. You cannot take them. You cannot.
Right.
Holy shit.
At the end of the
Look,
day,
the
we
levers
have to
are
be out.
relatively obvious, you know? And they're
Yeah.
connected to the giant statues who have already
Right.
threatened to kill us once. Maybe, just maybe, we should look at the secret fucking door
Well, I
instead
thought
of
the levers
lever.
opened the door, and like, what if like you have to
The
do like a
lever will
fucking?
statue. If you okay, listen, let's make a deal. Let's compromise. You know, we're gonna be a team.
Okay, yeah.
Let's compromise, okay?
Okay.
Let's try to get the door open first and figure out what the door is before we pull the levers. And
The
if
only reason
no,
why I thought
and
to
I
pull the
mean
levers.
nothing else works, then we
The
can
only,
talk.
the only reason why I thought was because like, what if like pulling the levers is like some secret fucking code to open the doors?
Oh my
Yes, the code that
god.
we do not know.
Well, yeah, that's why you just pull all the levers and see
Pull
what
the
happens.
wrong lever, and those things fucking
Hey,
kill us.
hey, Kazar, that's your name, right?
Yeah.
I stopped breathing for touching a crown for half a second. I
But
don't
you
think-
survived.
I survived, but because I'm built
Right.
different, not because.
Put the
Right.
crown on.
Don't put the crown on.
feel so
Can I-
I
can I-
feel like this.
Stopped
Talk,
breathing.
talk.
Yo, I'm too high for this. I'm dying.
Why?
I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna pee myself and die.
See if I can figure out a way to open the door or anything the door may be connected
Let's
to.
figure out the
to
door.
open it
Yeah.
Can
That
I?
is not the fucking levers that are gonna fucking kill us.
How do you want to do
Can
that?
I
Do
go
you
over-
fly up to the door?
Yeah,
Oh, it's up in the air. Never
fly
mind,
up to
never
the fucking door
What?
and see if I can fucking open the fucking door.
Okay. Do you? I mean, you have to fly with your
Don't I-
wings, right? You have to.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So like, as your wings come out and you fly up, you guys all see these really cool of Nick's. I think you shared your character sheet.
Wow.
However,
fucking cool. What the fuck?
immediately all of these statues step off of their pedestals. They both form as single file lines, so they're all three of them are lined up behind each other, just like this. They all immediately kneel. They lift their halberds up because there's a pointy end at the end of it. And they slam it into the ground and then bow their heads. As you fly up, you see
Oh my god.
the door literally just pops open. So fucking stupid. I didn't think this was gonna be a thing. So fucking dumb. Like ChatGPT and I had like literally a 0.3% chance of this happening. It's so fucking dumb. As it pops open, there is a small but very familiar gremlin sitting, holding levers behind a secret door.
No, there's not. No,
And
there's
he
not.
goes, oh shit, Nick, hi. It's me. I make the statues go.
What? What?
It's black.
Oh, where is that? Okay. Uncle Blatt, what the fuck are you doing here?
Well, listen, so, the wizard,
It's literally Wizard of Oz.
it turns out, listen, first I wasn't here, but then I was like, oh, I know this place is super cool. So then I got a really bad feeling, and then I was like, oh shit, that's a bad Omron again, fuck. And so I came here, and then I found this cool little
Omron
hole.
bad?
No, well,
Hold on.
not,
Omron bad?
not
You said Omron bad.
bad
Sorry.
Omron, not bad Omron, just a bad Omron, bad Omron,
Not the
not
bad
Omron. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I killed like 7 this morning. They're fucking everywhere.
Oh,
Anywho,
hold on.
War-
hold on,
war
hold
you
on.
don't see this. You shut your
Next.
mouth. You shut your whore mouth. Oh wait, never mind. You can talk. Never mind.
Next, did
Okay.
you just say Blair?
Yeah. He's
I-
one of my
Okay, hold on. Wait.
Father.
How
Does
is he
Andrew-
still alive?
Ankis
He's a gremlin.
knows of Blez. I don't think Blez met Ankis.
No, they haven't met. He knows of him through Imris.
Oh, yeah.
And all
Okay,
the
so
tales
I'm gonna
are
blatantly
about
come out and
Imris.
say, yeah, this is my uncle. I mean, sort of.
You guys all
Like,
see.
adopted
Uncle.
Let me find.
Mhm.
Do you know how
picture of Blez.
anatomy works?
Where's Blez?
Look,
You're
If that's the case, Blair, how old are you? You fucking little shit. Considering you were alive when
hey,
my father was adventuring,
do you know who my father is?
Blez still,
and that was like
still
5
in
foot.
still in the hidey hole. How are you talking to him?
yeah, I'm talking.
Well,
15 feet in the air.
considering Angus heard Nick say Uncle Blair.
Hold on one second. Yes, you see he like. Damn it! I gotta find the image. It won't make any sense. You guys don't know what he looks like, but I don't know where I put an image. It's been so long.
Is it the gray and black one in all of the armor and shit?
I don't know what gray and black one.
The one where he's like ready for fucking war?
Oh no,
He's always ready for
no. This is what
With
he.
this funky
if I
ass
can
crossbow.
fucking
war.
find it. No, it's
Uh,
so far back. I don't even know if I sent it to Matt. This is. I don't know how to find it. I'm sorry. Wait, where's
Why don't you control F and look for images sent by you
How
in
do
your
you do
DMs?
that?
Go to the DM,
Literally-
control F,
He literally just.
put has colon image.
It says
Type in has
shit.
colon HAS colon.
Colon.
There should be it should pop up with an
Is
option that
colon
has
the
like
2 dots or the 1 dot?
yes, the two dot. Two
Yeah.
dot.
As image
And then you can do from colon
from.
you.
Holy shit! Whoa! What the?
And then it'll show you all of the images you've sent in your DMs, and then you can go from old instead of new or
You know what's
relevant.
crazy? It's not even.
I can't with this motherfucker.
I'm pretty sure you've actually sent it
I don't-
in the last
the-
campaign
It's in the
NPCs.
horde
Yeah.
The
somewhere.
problem.
Yeah.
Horde. And then
It's in the horde of yeah. It's
Under NPCs then.
Oh no, I think I might have DM'd it to someone. I don't know if everybody got to see the face, his real form. I think only.
Oh
no, yeah, I
wait!
do have it.
Wait! Oh fuck! I was gonna be like, I think I have it.
You guys
Because
all
for
see
some
this
reason.
I'm gonna put it in. We have a thread. Is there a thread?
Negative.
Oh.
Yeah, there is. It's called game stuff.
Oh.
At
That
Legacy.
Vegas shit. Okay.
There you go. You see this little. It's funny because he's coming out of a cubbyhole in this one too. You see this little thing comes out and he goes, "Who the fuck are you?" As he points at you, Ankus.
I remember this.
I'm Ankus. My father used to travel with you back in his days. Like I believe it was like 500 years ago when he battled for cool.
Oh.
So did my mother.
Yeah. You're the Imris and Val's kid. Yeah. I'm Imris now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
How are you still alive? How old are you?
I'm immortal. Living
Can't confirm.
time. Alive
Fair.
forever. Outlive you.
Fair.
I
I'm hearing that.
outlive all
Clear.
of you.
Well, clearly
Uncle.
my father didn't know that.
That's Anyways, so this guy over here, he looks at you, Nix, and he goes, "Do you need on adventure with you, or like you could or something?"
I don't even know what this adventure is yet, but you know I always like having you around.
Trying to do it and back to murder him again to bring Tiamat back? But like,
I don't know if I believe it either, but if there's a chance of bringing Mom back, I mean,
Mother?
what?
Yeah. I heard that too.
You can't unsay that.
yeah, I'm so fucking surprised you said that. That blew my fucking mind. You see Bla's pupils just go.
I mean, I'm
Elaborate.
saying that on this mission, there might be a chance to reconnect with my mother, which I didn't get the chance to as a child because my father wasn't permissive of that.
I'm gonna call
Yeah,
cap
so
on that.
So
Can I
out of
deception?
all
Can I
those-
deception?
Do they say cap in this world?
I call cap on your rap.
I guess so.
Can I get a cap check?
Healed
What would I
cap.
roll in this?
So she's gonna roll deception. You can roll insight.
Deception is a 14.
Oh my god, you're so fucking lucky. You're so fucking lucky. Oh my god, you're so fucking lucky. That was about to be in that 20. However,
Oh,
you did definitely say bring back Mom.
True.
And
I did
considering
say that.
all the directors that construct said was bring Omron back, bring Vorkul back, kill Vorkul, then bring Tiamat back.
There was only one woman in there.
Exactly.
Look,
Your dad piping dragons?
Damn.
my dad is an interesting person.
Who is your dad?
Clearly, if he's fucking Tiamat.
Who is your dad?
Seems unfair that I share and you guys were also secretive.
I give away the fact that Imris is my father, along with Val is my mother. I
The
have
fuck do I
basically
have to
got two
say?
gods that are my mother or my parents. You have a literal 5-headed dragon mother who is a god.
Much more than a god.
So
To
yeah,
be.
much more than a god. So who the hell is your father?
I believe that there may have been a time when our fathers met. Angus. My father is what is he in this world? High Paladin?
Ox's fucking eyes there.
Gaz
Um,
sits
In this
down
world,
next to
I
the
mean,
statues.
Yeah. How would I describe him in this world? I know I describe it in another world.
In this world, I definitely think it's more or less like half's retired. It's just the world's great. He doesn't have to adventure, doesn't have to fight murder. He could just be with family. Obviously,
Yeah,
you're
but
his most rebellious child. But like he's kind of be like, "Oh, I wasn't there because I was doing godly shit for the gods." And so now he's like, "I'm overbearing, dad," but like in a good way, but like also like fuck.
Is he like a minor deity though?
Yes, he is.
Okay. So I say to them that my father is a minor deity who you may know as Caphrael.
As you say the name, he as the levers in Bla's hands start to move and he's not moving them, and the levers outside, you guys actually see these slabs start to move out, and each thing has a staircase leading down. You see as the statues stand up, massive marble wings flutter out, and you see as like beautiful like artwork, almost like the wings are sort of like fluttering and like flowing themselves. And you see as the gold trident with the halo lights up in Caphriel's name, and that is where we will end tonight's session.
No!
Oh, sniggity
Oh my
snap,
fucking
YouTube.
God.
Bye.